Okay, guys, so welcome back. Today we will be understanding that how we have to learn or how we have to prepare ourselves for interviews. Before we work on the question, I just want to tell you guys the core value of our academy. That how we have to learn. This is the thing which we have to understand. So the core value of our academy is that is process of imitation, and the only word you can say imitation. द मीनिंग ऑफ इमिटेशन कहते हैं नकल करना, किसी को देखकर हूबहू उसकी तरह बात करना. दैट इज कॉल्ड इमिटेशन. वी हैव अ थ्री स्टेप्स. नंबर वन लिसन, नंबर सेकंड इज मेमोराइज, नंबर थ्री इज परफॉर्म. सो व्हाई वी हैव दीज थ्री प्रोसेस? बिकॉज जब हम छोटे थे, अगर आप किसी बच्चे को देखते हैं तो वो बच्चा यही चीजें कर रहा होता है. वो माँ बाप को देखता है, धीरे धीरे उनसे बातें सुनता है, सुनते सुनते उनको वो चीजें याद होने लगती हैं, फिर वो उस चीज को बोलने लगता है, फिर वो एग्जीक्यूट करता है उन सारी चीजों को. राइट, लाइक एज वी हैव लर्न लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. जैसे कि इनको पता चला इसको दरवाजा कहते हैं, कुर्सी कहते हैं, चेयर कहते हैं. देन वी मूव ऑन टू सेंटेंसेस. Right, we used to listen sentences from our parents, and then we have spoken a lot. So this is how we have to work upon on our interview and all these questions which we are going to prepare. So the first question we have, that is, tell me about yourself. We have a lot of points in this. We have to note it down. And how we will be following our core value. First, I will be explaining all the points, what points we have in interview, introduction. And after explaining, I will be giving a demonstration. You all have to listen the demonstration, how I am speaking, how I am articulating things in front of you and in front of HR. So when I will be speaking or performing demonstration, you guys have to listen to me carefully, that how I am speaking, what are the words, what are the sentences I am speaking up. Okay. So the very important thing is sentence capturing. The step number one we have to follow, that is listening. You listen carefully, you capture one sentence, right? After capturing, when your time will come of speaking, you speak whatever you have knowledge and the thing which you have captured. So after a lot of demonstration, you have to do the same thing. From one demonstration, you pick one sentence, then from another, then from another. So this is how you will have a lot of sentences. But the second step is, that is, memorize. We don't need to memorize only sentence, but we have to understand the sound of that sentence as well, that how it was said, right? What was the sound? Because sound matters a lot when you perform interview. So I'm just quickly telling the points. Number one point is opening or greeting, both. Number second point is name. You have to talk about your name. Then you're moving on to education, what you have done in your life in terms of education. After education, you have to speak up about your experience, what you have done in your experience. Well, in experience, we have few points. Point number one is learning. It means what you have learned in this experience. Suppose you have 1 year of experience, what you have learned in this, you have to tell in that portion. Apart from that, after learning, there is one point, that is achievement. What you have achieved while working in that company or in that experience. Apart from this, the fourth option is, that is action. Learning, achievement, action, and assurance. So in action, you have to say like what you can do for the future company. Like you have experience, learning, your achievement. By following all these things, what you can do. Suppose you have a good knowledge of MS Excel. So you will be saying, yeah, I'm very good at and expert at operating MS Excel. And the final thing is assurance. Assurance कहते हैं किसी को दिलासा देना या किसी को यकीन दिलाना that you will be the best person, best employee for this organization. अपार्ट फ्रॉम एक्सपीरियंस और ये सारे पॉइंट्स के बाद हम आते हैं स्किल के ऊपर. स्किल के अंदर एक पॉइंट है, दैट इज हाउ डिड यू गेट दिस स्किल और हाउ डिड यू लर्न दिस स्किल. एंड देन वी हैव द सेम पॉइंट्स आफ्टर दैट, दैट इज अचीवमेंट, एक्शन एंड एश्योरेंस. The same thing as you will be saying in experience, and the same thing you will be saying in skill. Apart from this, you can say your aims and goal if you have, or if you want to say, that depends if you want to tell your aims and goals. And in the last second thing, that is your family. You talk about your family, how many members are there in your family. And the final thing is, that is your hobbies. What do you like to do in your life? I'm giving a demonstration. You listen to me carefully and you capture the sentences. Okay. Two times I will give a demonstration. I'm very thankful for all of you people. Thank you for giving me this such a wonderful opportunity. Today I would like to introduce myself. See, This is me, Mohsin Khan, and I was born in Indore and moved on to Bhopal city, living in Bhopal currently. And if I talk about my education, I have completed my graduation from BU. My subject was Bachelor's of Physical Education Sports. I had a lot of curiosity in sports. That's why I opt this subject for myself. Then, if I talk about my experience, I started my journey from Vertex. This was the BPO company. I started in 2018. I worked there for 3 months. Then I moved on to Teleperformance. Then I moved on to Taskers, one of the biggest company in Madhya Pradesh. See, I had a great experience. In this experience, I have improvised myself a lot in terms of lot of things like communication, speaking with people, understanding the concern of the customer, how we can deal with them, how we can resolve their concern and all the problems. Apart from this, I understood the team management, how we can manage the team. So this is what my learning, which I have understood there, or which I have improvised myself, and I have achieved a lot of things. I was the best agent working in this company. I got a lot of rewards while working. And if I talk about that, what I can do for this or the next company, I am very good at team management. I will be utilizing my all skills, which I said just right now in front of you. I will be utilizing my all skills for this company just to make this company a better place for employees and for the customers as well and for the clients as well. And if you select me, so definitely I will be the best employee of this organization. I have a few basic skills. I am very good at operating computer system. I'm very good at operating MS Excel. MS Excel is the one of the biggest need if you are a very professional person, because if you are working in a company, so you must know about MS Excel. So I'm very good at MS Excel, and I joined one coaching center to learn this skill. And I was the best operator. I achieved that thing. So definitely I will be utilizing this skill also, or if I get selected here, so I will make and I will try my best this company a better place for all of you. So if I talk about my family, in my family we all are 6 members, my parents, my brother, sister and all. And the final thing about my hobbies, one of my hobby which I like, that is underwater swimming, that I love too much in my life, because I want to see what is there inside of the sea or what is there inside of the water. I love that thing. And the final thing is, I love to play physical games like football, cricket, just to maintain my physique. That's about me. So you just have to capture whatever I have said. Okay, just capture one sentence. When you come here, when you speak about yourself, just add that sentence and speak about yourself.